Hi. So do you have a time frame for when the Americans are coming back? And what is the administration's message to the people? Because this is happening on the first anniversary of mass killing, where the administration said that they are going to be standing by side of the Iranian people. And they are very critical of this money being transferred to Iran. They are actually calling it appeasement. So what is the message of administration to those people who lost their lives in the aftermath of mass killing, and also do you have a time frame for?
Well, we continue to mourn with the Iranian people for her loss. We held the morality police accountable for it, and others in Iran. We continue to stand with the Iranian people, and for their human and civil rights. That's not going to change. The timing here is the timing, and it wasn't tied to any anniversary or any date. It was tied to an arrangement that we had made with Iran to try to get these Americans home. And the notification of the movement of these funds was the next critical step in this process. A process, I would remind you, is not over. They are still in Tehran, our Americans. They are not home. And so we're going to be a little bit careful about how much detail we're going to provide here publicly. And your first question about timeline, I don't have a time frame that I'm at liberty to speak to right now, but we hope to get them home as soon as possible.
Yeah, thank you.
Me? Okay. I hear you really emphasizing and laboring the point that getting Americans home is the priority of the administration. I wondered if there was any movement on the Pennsylvania native teacher, Mark Fogel, who's been held in Russia in a prison for, I believe, going on 2 years now. Has there been any movement on getting that American home?
I don't have anything with respect to his case to speak to today.
Go ahead, Nancy. Thanks. What can you tell us about the 5 Iranian prisoners who are being traded? What were they convicted for here in the U.S. and how were they chosen?
I'm not at liberty right now, again, because this is an ongoing process and we don't have our Americans home yet. So I will be careful about how much detail I put out there. I don't have a lot that I can say about these 5 individuals at this time. We will certainly have more information to share when it's appropriate to share it. In general, without getting into each specific case, just generally speaking, you're looking at offenses such as sanctions evasion, that kind of level. But I think that's as far as I can go today.
So not serious, hardened criminals?
Largely in the realm of sanctions evasions, and I think I'm just going to have to leave it at that right now.
The Iranians have shared the names with us. Are you prepared to release the names?
We will at the appropriate time, and this is not the appropriate time.